Hello, everyone. Welcome at Apidays Interface, our online main event. Again, thanks to the hard work of all the teams. Now we're back to in-person event this year, but also we've listened to you. We've kept our main online events to be able to attract speakers that are really hard to get, that doesn't travel and that don't travel anymore, but they will be there because it's online. So let's keep that opportunity to have speakers that could not travel but that can be there with us today. My name is Mehdi Medjaoui. I'm the founder and chairman of Apidays conferences, and we're really glad to have you for these next 2 days of talks about the APIs economy, and the technical aspect, of course, technological aspect about APIs. So before starting, let's share some information about API Days and also what we will be covering today. So the main theme of the event is APIs the next 10 years, on the business side, on the technical side. On the business side, it will be really about like how opening APIs internally or externally can help you think in a platform way or in an ecosystem way, how we can maybe network ecosystems to accumulate more value, right? But who will be the winners? Who will be the losers? On the technical side, we'll try to explore what we call the new API stack. What are the new tools, the new vendors, the new technologies, the new protocols, enabling to build APIs that will power this new platform or this new orchestrated network economy. The name of the event is Interface because actually this is the role of API Days is to connect the humans behind APIs. Again, we have interfaces everywhere, screens, in human-machine interface. We have like APIs, but again, they're humans. They're still humans behind these interfaces, and so API Days is the conference to make them being together and to connect them, right? So let's connect the humans behind the APIs before connecting the APIs together. During the last 2 years, COVID has really impacted the conferences space. We kept on, and actually, we're really glad to say that we thanks to the community, thanks to the industry, we're there, and we're back in in-person events for the rest of the year. To tell you more about our event series, we have different events. Again, if you are interested for more, you can go on our website, apidays.global. To know more, but here we're at Apidays Interface, the main online event, and so this is why we're really glad to have you. So API Days, it's 10th year of existence, like 9+1, with 75 more events. Actually, all the sponsors of the industry have supported us so far. 70,000 past attendees for an online community of 300,000 members. So yeah, everyone who is interested by APIs on the business side or the technical side is aware of API Days conferences, has probably attended, probably spoken at API Days. So the hashtag of the event, it's API Days Interface, and the main handle, Twitter handle, is API Days Global, the official account of API Days. And a little bit more about API Days. So we don't only do events. We help companies doing consulting, like a strategy with APIs. We help company hire. The only thing we can't scale is the human resources. So we really help company hire in API jobs, API related roles. We still do our research, so specific papers, industry research, industry landscapes, and we'll have a surprise for you today about these industry landscapes. We're able to organize classes, training, and deliver content on our community-driven media platform. I will tell you a little bit more about that right after. So, but everything around event and in between event can be done with the API Days network. 3 initiatives we really want to talk about that really are important for us. The first one is women in APIs. Of course, in the tech industry, we don't have enough diversity, especially gender diversity. So yeah, we fight for that. So we created a Women in API community. It's a community helping being seen and being heard, right? Especially for many reasons. That can be explained by many ways, but let's say there are not enough female speakers at conferences. And so we want to fight that. So we identified one of the main reasons is that we don't have enough female in the CFP, the call for papers. So we can't do an unbiased selection there. So we decided to be able to have an equal number of genders represented in the call for papers. So this program is really about fostering diversity and talent in the API community. And the goal is to encourage, support, coach people who feel represented by the female gender to be coached and trained to become speakers at especially API conferences and other tech conferences, right? So you can join the Women in API program. We really thank our past support like Stoplight and Twilio for supporting that. And again, it's a really a good community that you can join. The second initiative we're running is the Sustainable Digital Challenge. So we've done the third edition this year. It's a 3-month program for every corporation, large, the public sector, private company, or even startups, to onboard a full team, a full technology team, product, business, and tech, right? To really rethink their whole application infrastructure according to eco-design principles. So we talk about the code, of course, we talk about the architecture, we talk about the design, the UX. We also talk about the hardware and, let's say, the data center strategy, about how to think in a, let's say, less consuming energy and lower carbon digital infrastructure. So again, this is a program you can join at any time. The last initiative I really want to talk about is the APIscene media platform. It's a community-driven media platform about APIs. Most of the time, speakers love to make a written version of their talk. If you don't have the time to listen to a 25-minute video, they often make a 5-minute read article that explain and sum up a little bit what they have said. So you can go on apiiscene.io to be able to know more about this initiative. So today, what to expect? After the 2 great keynotes we've gathered, really about the deep research on APIs, we will have 3 tracks. 1 track on API platforms and product strategies that can be identified as the business track. We have also the technical track called the new API tech stack with all the new recent tools and platforms and developer can use. Right, to build APIs. And then we have roundtables and hands-on workshop to know exactly about what's possible to do in the space in the 3rd track. So after the keynotes, I invite you to decide which track where you want to be for today. Of course, you can change at any time. We really want to thank our sponsors enabling this event to be free and accessible online, but powering and all the machinery behind this. The first one is IBM. Yes, IBM is following us in many places. They are a leader in API management, recognized in almost every Forrester or Gartner research. So they have a booth, online booth at the event, so don't hesitate to look at what they're doing on the API management space. We also have gold sponsors with Web Security, WSO2, and Red Hat. So Web is really specialized in API security, where WSO2 and Red Hat are 2 great open source API management solutions, also recognized as top vendors by top analysts. So we invite you to look at their booth if you're interested in what they're delivering. We also want to thank silver sponsors like Traceable and Sensedia, or bronze sponsors like RapidAPI, Postman, 8x8, DataStax, and Apiwiz, who are helping us to make that even happen.